Alright guys, today is Friday, July 11th. I'm here at the TA in Kingsville, Ohio. Just coming off a 10-hour break. It's late in the afternoon. Pretty hot out, 89 degrees, humid. Typical summer weather. TA shower. Not real fancy, but fairly clean, which is good. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. I hope.
Right? I'll give you the receipt in case today.
Okay, thank you much.
Yep, $5.86.
Alrighty.
There you go.
Thank you.
What is that, Richard?
I would like a number 9.
Meal or just a sandwich?
I want the meal, large size, fries, minus lettuce, add cheese and bacon. Alright, we had a nice shower. Got me some Burger King. I'm gonna eat that in a minute. I had to buy a new license plate light. This is the one. This is the old one. It's just the 2-wire quick plug-in type. Luckily it's not one of those LED ones that's all buried up in there where you can't replace it. Well, this one's burned out. Probably can't see it very good on this camera, but it's all black inside. So we got a new one. Before I take it out of the package, yep, same one. And we're just gonna clip it in real quick and make sure that it works. I took my voltmeter earlier and there is power there, just the bulb ain't working. So only $5 and what? See, how much was it? With tax, $5.86. I don't think I bought any light bulbs or anything in a truck stop recently that was that cheap. Usually it's 20 bucks. Alright, so they have a little piece of tape on here, and they got some of that what's it called? There's a name for it, but I call it electrical grease. Keeps it from corroding. So we got to go back there and put it in. We'll turn on our lights, so we can make sure it's working. All right, it's getting nicer out. It's like, oh, is it 7 o'clock? It's probably after 7 o'clock now. I've been here quite a while. A lot more than my 10-hour break, but I'm in no hurry because I just need to run out the rest of my clock. So I got a full 11 hours to drive. And I see one of these taillights is kind of on the fritz. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the bulbs are working. So that's more than 50%, so that's still good. All right, let's put our license plate light in. Wow, that just popped right in. Nice. All right, we got us a license plate light. That was the only thing I found wrong with this trailer when I pre-tripped it last night. I pulled the bulb out earlier before I went to take a shower, and it seemed that was burned out. Took my voltmeter, checked the wiring harness back there, and there was power there, so we just got a new bulb and we're good to go. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts today. I don't have to see any shippers or receivers, so I don't have to be as professional. Yeah, professional. All I wear is these Carhartt t-shirts, and most of them are stained because they're old, but they're good for work, and jeans usually. So anyway, we're gonna eat our chicken sandwich and get out on the highway. All right, yeah, just looking at my logbook here, and been here 11 hours and 51 minutes. I guess it's time to go. I've got 13 hours and 7 minutes I'm allowed to work before I do a reset. So I got a full 11 to drive and 13:07 on my 14-hour day. So we should get pretty darn close to Sikeston, depending on how tired I get. You know, it really doesn't matter because even if I stayed here and did a reset, I could still make it to my delivery. But the further I go, the more hours I'll have to run after I do my reset. So that's how I'm thinking about it. We're gonna go at least to Effingham, Illinois, if not all the way to the Sikeston area. A couple truck stops as soon as I pass into Missouri on 57. Might stop at one of those. We'll see. I'm getting a late start because it is now 7:55 p.m. So wow, we ain't getting done again until about 8 in the morning. So 8 in the morning Saturday to 6 p.m. Sunday, I'll have my reset in. So like I said, I don't deliver till Monday at 2 p.m. Looking at a load out of Sikeston, though I called too late because I slept. Right out of Sikeston going to Ashland, Ohio, which I want to try to get. I sent the agent an email. He's not answering his phone, but I sent an email, and I kind of want that load because I got to get over to the shop and get my truck serviced. And the guy I like to use is in Wadsworth, Ohio, which is real close to Ashland, Ohio, just up 71. So hopefully that works out. I'm hoping I hear from the guy. I sent him, like I said, I called, but there was no way to leave a voicemail. So I sent him an email, looked up the agent on the Landstar website, and yeah, that's it. Send him an email. Okay, I gotta get eating. I'm watching the screen as I'm talking to you a little bit, and I see it jumping. Is it jumping? Why is it jumping? I don't know. Alright guys, we're in Effingham, Illinois. It's now Saturday night, the 12th of July. Not sure what time it is. I think it's around 9 o'clock here. 10 o'clock Eastern time. It's about 80 degrees out here. Not too bad. But we're doing our 34-hour break here at Walmart. Just went in and did a little shopping. Didn't get too much, but still spent $100. I had to get some silverware and window washer fluid. I got some Pepsi Zero. Got some Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches. Yeah, I haven't done too much today. Been kind of lazy, watching TV, catching up on rest. We gotta stay here till 4:20 tomorrow afternoon, Eastern time. Let's see, what else did we get? We got some bacon. Some of these artesian wraps, salami, pepperoni, and one other thing. Oh yeah, air fresheners for the truck. Two gallons of bug wash. And what do we got here? We got some Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches. Got two of these chicken and pasta. And I don't know, I've never seen this before. Probably can't get it back home, but it's pre-cooked steak cut up. I could put that in some rice or with some vegetables or something. That's about it. Yeah, no way that I'm getting those in that side box. I think I'll put some in the truck. I think I'll take at least a gallon. You know what? Let me get my light. All right, that's pretty much full. I think this window washer reservoir here holds 2 gallons, but look how he's only down about a gallon. Yeah, a little bit humid out, especially now that the sun's gone down. I have to get the old AC running again. Alright, so we got some shopping done in Walmart. Yeah, still gotta put it away. I'm feeling pretty lazy today. Wow. You don't realize how tired you are until you take the time to slow down a little bit, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so we'll be here the rest of the night and till tomorrow afternoon. Then we'll head on down to Sykeston. I think it's about 3 hours down to Sykeston from here. So we should be down there in the around the 9 o'clock hour, probably earlier actually, but we'll say the 9 o'clock hour, and we don't have to deliver till 2 o'clock on Monday. So I think I'm probably gonna go straight to the place because I know I can park there. I've been there a couple times, and see if they'll unload me in the morning. As of right now, I don't have another load yet. I'm trying to get back over to Ohio so I can get in the shop. So hopefully the guy calls me back that has the load going right out of Sykeston to Ashland, Ohio. That's almost perfect. Pays okay, not great. There's no deadhead, so it helps. So I think it's $2.76 a mile. And then, of course, that's the full rate, and then Landstar gets their 35% of that. So anyway, we're gonna rest, relax, and yeah, yeah, that's about it for the rest of the night. Put our groceries away, probably have a bite to eat. Probably before I go to bed, I'll have one of those Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches, and we're gonna call it a day over here. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright guys, we are at the Love's Travel Stop in, where is this? Charleston, Missouri. We're about 10 miles from our delivery. I decided to stop here and try to get some laundry done. That was the only thing I didn't think of when I was staying over there at the Walmart for my 34. I couldn't get no laundry done. Probably should have stayed at the TA, but I didn't feel like it. Anyway, they're supposed to have laundry in this Love's. I know a lot of them don't have laundry, so I looked up online. It says they have laundry, so we'll see what happens. How we doing?
How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Oh, a little tired, but I'll survive.
Ah, we're all tired. Tired of working.
Yeah.
All right. We got our laundry done. Had me some Arby's. Now we're gonna head on over to where we're delivering. This way you'll be sitting there in the morning. Appointment's not till 2, but they may just take me early. A lot of times they do. Yeah, that front animal guard's getting loose again. And it's that one bolt that I don't have a socket for. Figures, right? All right, well, we're gonna get our laundry put away and head on over to our delivery. Alright guys, good afternoon. It is now Monday afternoon, the 14th of July. And just got done getting unloaded here in Syston. They didn't take me early. It took me right up at my appointment time, but they took only about 15 minutes to unload me. So we're getting out of here now. Didn't end up getting that Syston load. Had a hard time getting the guy to call me back. And then when I did finally get a hold of him, he said, oh, that load's gone. Even though it's still posted on the board. Actually, I think it's still there now. Anyway, we ended up getting another load. We have a 2 pickup load going back to Conklin, New York, to Dick's Sporting Goods down there in Conklin, which is basically Binghamton. So we got to pick up this tonight. We got to pick up at 9 o'clock tonight up in, what's the name of the place? Rantoul, I think is how you say it. Rantoul, Illinois. And then tomorrow morning we'll be picking up in Mooresville, Indiana. And then we will be heading to the shop, getting work done on the truck, and probably delivering the load Thursday or Friday. Doesn't have to be there till the 21st. I just have to let them know when I want to deliver it, and they'll fix the appointment because the drop anyway. So that's what's going on today. This trailer looks pretty dirty inside. Probably have to clean it. Probably should do that now too, rather than later. So, gotta go get my leaf blower and garbage bag to put whatever I pick up in the trailer in. So, all right, well, we'll be talking to you a little bit later on. stopped at the Petro back here in Effingham for fuel, and we took a quick shower. We still have plenty of time to get to our pickup, which our appointment's 9 o'clock tonight. We're going to be there at 7:30 right now, so we got leeway in case we hit a little traffic or whatever.
Turn right on West Fayette Avenue.
It's 6:15 p.m. here in Effingham, and temperature is, it says 105, but I know that's not right. It's because the truck just was sitting. It's probably really close to 90 though.
West, then take the first left. Keep left to US 136 West, then take the first left. Turn left at the stop sign. Road, on the left.
Yes, sir.
You got a pickup number?
I got a bunch of numbers. Can you give me a hint what it starts with?
Let me look real quick.
All right. I think it's going to be a 120.
Yeah, CS 120.
Yep. 120-99980.
Yep, give me just a moment.
Okay.
Way out.
That sounds easy.
Should be.
47. All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Alright guys, so we arrived here at Rantoul, Illinois to make our pickup. That was a pretty easy check-in process. Clean, right? Yeah, it's really nice out right now. I mean, it's still very warm, but it's pleasant. Not too shabby. Hopefully this don't take too long. Alright, so we're getting loaded. And I got here at 7:45 Central Time with a 9 o'clock appointment. Put me right in, load me. That's good. I like these kind of places. So now our next appointment is in Mooresville, Indiana tomorrow at 9 a.m. So we might have to do a split break or something. If we get out of here real quick, we might just be able to go right on over in that area and take a regular 10-hour break and then be able to go pick up right on time. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we got loaded real quick. 13 minutes. It's only 9 skids. There's a lot of goose shit on the ground here. Gotta be careful we don't step in it. Alright, so we have a seal to put on. So we're gonna have to put it on and then have the second stop break it and then put their seal on. Let's see, what is the seal number? 9701875. $97.01.875. Yeah, so we're gonna head over that way. There's a TA truck stop right at the exit. I got to get off to where I'm picking up. So we're gonna probably shoot for there. Right now they still got 34 available paid parking spots, so we might have to do the paid parking spot routine. I always keep, when I use the lock, I always keep the key, put it on the ignition key, this way I can't lose it. Okay, let's get rolling. right, guys, it is the next day, and I already made my second pickup here in Mooresville, Indiana. I just came out of the gate here. I'm in their staging area. Gonna make myself something to eat before I get rolling, and we're gonna get rolling towards Wadsworth, Ohio, going to the shop. So I'm gonna get the truck serviced tomorrow. I'm gonna get the Park Smart, which is the battery operated APU, is not working. It's not cooling, so I gotta get that recharged. I think that's what they did last time, just recharged it. Must have a small pinhole leak in it because it worked fine all the end of last summer, and the beginning of this summer it was working fine too. So we'll see what happens. I do need to get a Landstar truck inspection, so probably I might try to do that today. Yeah, probably could get it done today. I got to look at my hours. I got to sit here another 45 minutes before I'm able to run, because I did a split break. So I got down here. There's a TA truck stop that's just across the highway from here, and I did a 8-hour break, and then drove over here, checked in, got loaded. That took about 30 minutes, and then I've been here in the staging area just finishing up a 2-hour break. I need to do a 2-hour break. So anyway, that's where we're at today. Nice light load. I think the whole load's only like 12,000 pounds, so nice and easy. And then this is a drop back in Conklin, New York, right near Binghamton. And I'm gonna drop this probably, so I'll be in the shop all day tomorrow, Wednesday, so probably gonna be dropping this Thursday, I'm thinking. Depends on when I get my inspection done. I may hold off and get my inspection done over at the TA in Binghamton, only because I usually go there and they kind of know me. I mean, not that they're going to give me a break if something's wrong, but they're pretty good people there. Anyway, we're going to make a bite to eat and then wait for our break to be up and head on east. Hot and humid today already. Very hot. I think it's the upper 80s right now, and humid as heck. Thunderstorms here today after 3 p.m., so we should be gone. All right, so it's now Tuesday night, the 15th of July, and we made our pickup earlier. Came up here to Seville, Ohio, Lodi, the TA truck stop on 71, and I was able actually to get my Landstar inspection tonight, so that's all done and out of the way. And now we're sitting over here at the shop in Wadsworth, Ohio, and probably be here all day tomorrow. Hopefully it's just one day, that we don't find anything that needs to wait for a part or something. That's what I'm hoping. And that way I can get out of here tomorrow, head right over, deliver that load, drop it, and be home on Friday sometime and take the weekend off. Yeah, I'm supposed to have a picnic this weekend on Sunday I want to go to for the flying club, so hopefully that works out. We'll see what happens. What time is it? It is 10:20, and it's still pretty warm out. It's 80 degrees out still with 88% humidity is what it says. It says very high. Yeah, a little bit. So I'm sitting here, and you can probably hear the truck running. I'm sitting here with the AC going. And that's it for today. We'll check back with you tomorrow and see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully everything goes well. Wednesday evening, the 16th. And we've been in the shop all day. So not too much to report. I got my PM done. Got the Park Smart air conditioner. That's working again now. It must have a small leak in it somewhere, because all we had to do was add some Freon to it. Actually, it was almost empty, so he put it on the machine, emptied everything out, and then put in 1.5 pounds. That's what that system calls for, 1.5 pounds of R134A refrigerant, and it's working again. So now that doesn't work like the regular truck AC. It's only has a high side on it. So he was reluctant to pressure test it, or yeah, you can pressure test it with nitrogen and try to find out if you have a leak and where it's at. So got to look into that more probably the next time I'm out here. If it's stopped working again or whatever, we'll probably look into it. But yeah, so and also he took that ABS sensor out of the left rear wheel and cleaned it up and everything and checked it. Everything's looking good on it. So and you're supposed to put never sees on it and put it back in, but for some reason that one's the one that keeps getting pushed out for some reason, and once it gets pushed away from the exciter ring or speed ring or whatever you want to call it, it throws an ABS code. So he actually put a little bit of silicone on it and put it back in, so it'll still be able to be taken out. It just shouldn't slip out anymore. So anyway, we're cruising along on I-90 here in Pennsylvania. Right now we're going to be at Conklin making our delivery, probably about 2 a.m. And then we're going to start heading back up to Fulton to get back on our regular dedicated run. We'll actually be delivering one to Waterbury tomorrow night. So I got enough hours. I'll have enough hours left after I deliver this so that I can do 3 loads, which should be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. I'm going to try to make it to that picnic on Sunday, but I don't know if that's going to work out. The weather doesn't look that great anyway, so that's where we're at, and that's what's going on. Been a hot, humid day today. Thunderstorms on and off most of the day. But been driving for the last few hours, sitting in a nice cool AC. And now my Park Smart works, so I won't have to run the truck as much. Anyway, that's we'll check in with you later. Like I said, we're delivering into Conklin. We'll deliver there, drop this trailer to drop and hook, get our empty, and probably go over to the TA in Binghamton. I'm a little under a half a tank of fuel right now, so we'll probably go there and fill up and see where we get to. I'll probably go all the way up to Fulton, I'm thinking. I'd like to get up there, drop the empty, and bobtail over to Walmart and take my break, because there is a few items I need to get. Anyway, we'll talk to you later.
dropped this at 816.
What's the number?
816 is on the tag right there that I gave you.
Oh, is that a door?
No, it's a parking spot.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, this is not a live unload, right?
No.
It's a drop. Yeah, so you just go straight down the first row of trailers you see on the left. That's
Okay.
row 8.
Okay.
And all the empties should be at D and E all the way at the end.
Okay.
And I don't know how long you're gonna take, but I really need to use the bathroom. So
probably
if you see me out, I'm gonna be in the
at
bathroom.
least 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, should be enough.
What I do with this is give it back to you when I leave, or
Yeah, you can.
stick it on the paper. I can stick it
Up to
on.
you, like,
Yeah, I'll stick
I
it
can
on the
throw
back.
it out or whatever, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks.
Alright, no problem.
Okay, so we're here at Conklin making our delivery. Looks like they got plenty of empties. Actually, there's a whole bunch of them right back here, right behind where I'm dropping this. Hopefully they got a good one. We shall see. I'm gonna go around the other side. Oh, there's a whole bunch right here in a row. All right, well, we'll worry about that when we get unhooked here. It's now 2:43 a.m. on Thursday, the 17th. It is a warm one out tonight. Very thick. Definitely have summertime weather now, that's for sure. Shoot. Well, we got plenty of time. So we'll be able to get our empty and head up and drop it at Fulton. Go take a break over at Walmart. Come on out of there. Woo! That was tight. Yep, take our break at Walmart like I was saying, and go in and do some shopping after we get up. And then we'll be going to pick up and head up to our regular run. Up to what? I think we got us a brand new trailer. It's got an inspection of 7 of 25 on the front of it, and it's a new trailer number and it looks new. Let's find out how many miles are on it. I guess that always doesn't mean that it's going to be a good trailer though. Oh boy. All right, let's see how it goes here. Well, it's got an inspection sticker from Laredo, Texas, so it had to come at least 2,000 miles. It looks fairly new. Okay, it has another inspection sticker that was done on, looks like January 13th. So it's not brand new, but it's pretty new. Should be good. Darn it, I forgot my little flashlight. Okay. You gotta get my flashlight. And let's get our, damn it, let's get our hammer up. Holy mackerel, the camera just fell. I hope that's where it hit and not on the lens. You Dumbo. You Dumbo. Let's take a look. Oh, shattered the lens. Wow. Huh. Scratched the lens. This is the first 360 camera that comes with a replaceable lens. So that's a good thing. Darn it. What are you going to do? I knew better. I should have done that. My fault. Definitely my fault. Okay. Oh, that was a stupid move. Well, I'm going to have to go online and order a new lens cover. It's actually like a lens cover. I think the lens is inside. I don't know. I guess it is a lens. But it's a 360 camera, so it's got lenses on both sides. So right now, I've got it facing so the bad lens is away from me. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty new. What do we got for miles? It has 8,462 miles. ABS lights working. Let's see. All the top lights are working. Bottom lights are working. Turn signals. Brake lights. Let's see what it looks like inside. Yeah, gotta be clean, that's for sure. Okay. We'll do that up at Huhtamaki. Up at Huhtamaki in Fulton. Yeah. I can't believe I knocked over that camera. Well, I didn't knock it over, it fell over. But I have it on a stick. The tripod is very small. I should have known better. You big dummy. And everything's working. Well, that's pretty good because they only got 8,000 something miles on it. Everything should be working. All right. Let's get back in the truck. It is thick, thick, thick out here. Sweating again already, and I haven't really been doing anything. All right, guys. It is now Thursday afternoon, the 17th of July. Took my break over at Walmart after I dropped my empty here early this morning. I'm at Fulton picking up my usual load up to Vermont. It's a little after 4 in the afternoon, something like that. And we're all hooked up to the load, doing our pre-trip. So I got enough hours to run 3 loads, and then I got to take a 34. Really wanting to go home. I haven't been home in 2 weeks. She just told me she got the agent, that is, by she, that there's 3 guys broke down. So there was 2 guys broke down. There's 1 guy gone. He's in the guard, so he's gone for his 2 weeks of guard duty for the summer. And the other guy that usually runs this load, what I don't do it, he just broke down last night, so we're hurting right now. She says, I told her I could do 3, and she said, if you got more hours to do 1, let me know. So she's probably scrambling to find some trucks. Anyway, it's a nice cloudy day today. Very muggy still. temperatures aren't as bad as they were. I don't know what it is. I didn't even look. I think it was in the 80s when I was over there at Walmart because the sun was out a little bit. But thinking right now it feels like it's closer to 80 degrees, maybe 82. But we're all hooked up. We just got to get our paperwork, and then we'll be heading up to Vermont, and then 2 more after that. So anyway, guys, I don't know if the video's coming out any good because if you remember, I dropped this camera early this morning when I was delivering that load, and the lens, this lens that you're seeing me in, has got little scratches and cracks all over it. So I got another one coming. By the time I get home, it'll be there. So luckily these lenses are replaceable on this camera. The older versions of this camera, you couldn't replace the lenses, so if you scratched or broke a lens, you had to send it back in. Anyway, video is getting long here, so we're gonna end it here. I do appreciate you guys riding along with me all the way here to this point, and we'll see you on the next one. Everybody take care. Bye.